Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm gonna describe some mistakes you should avoid and what carefulness you should follow when you purchase a property in India without actually visiting India as an NRI or OCI. So before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe right now. So guys, I'm not gonna go about the process because process I have already described in other videos. You can find them, and this is totally based on my experience. So guys, first of all, the biggest catch here is this cannot be done without a power of attorney because you're not visiting. So be very careful when you select a power of attorney. It should be someone you really trust, someone who is very loyal to you. Generally, a trustworthy family member who can be trusted should be appointed as your power of attorney. Next, once you assign a power of attorney, you have to make the power of attorney document. So that document should be specific for that particular transaction. You, regardless of the trust level you have on someone, whether an individual or an agency, you should not entrust too much. Don't provide more power than what is required in the transaction. Okay, because you are not actually going there. Then comes if you are financing it through a bank loan, just don't go after a single bank. I would always recommend go for like banks, those who have good reputation and excellent IT infrastructure, because it's not really possible for you to follow every time when you actually need it. So that's why good service, good IT infrastructure, and good image all are required. So select, but yes, it's a good idea to shop around too for good rate, especially when you're buying something expensive, even if there's a difference of 1% interest per month. Imagine the amount you will save during your tenure, whatever you take. It's gonna be huge. I would tell you my experience. Like, uh, I logged in with SBI, and at that's around 7.8%. But I was also quoted 8.7 by a major private bank before. I did not go to them for obvious reasons. So you can imagine how much I saved. Then comes now selecting the property. So because you are not gonna live there uh, and may not be able to visit all the time, when you buy a property, put certain things in your mind. So selecting the location. So select a location that's not just based on its accessibility, its closeness to commercial activities or hospitals. Definitely those factors are important, but you should have some people in India, those who can be reachable to you, the property, like your relatives, if they are living nearby or if you have close friends living nearby, because they can actually keep an eye on your property. Even if you lock it down in a housing society or if you put it on rent, there should be someone to keep an eye on it. Because as I said, you don't live there, you don't even live in the country. So someone has to be there. Okay. Second thing is like once the property you have purchased through a power of attorney like your relative, uh, if you have purchased an apartment, a flat, get the contact details of all the families that are living in the apartment, at least in the same building, and also their office phone number so that and exchange the number. Sometimes, like try to maintain some contacts with them so that in case of an emergency, you can reach out to them. Or in case something is going wrong that even your family member is not able to catch, they can tell you. Okay. So you don't have to do much, just like nowadays with the advancement of technologies like WhatsApp and all, keep sending some messages, some good morning, good night wishes, or some festival wishes. That will be enough. Okay. Your contact details should be updated everywhere. Okay. including the office. If you have a maintenance office, if it's a standalone property, then the roles of neighbors are even more important, that you have to ensure that you have all the details. Then comes billing. So make sure you have like a billing uh, done online for various things. Okay. One more thing you can do if you really want to, like once the deal is done, you can ask your family member or whoever is the power of attorney to help you to get some cameras installed so that you can have alerts and other things set up, and that can be watched remotely also. That is also very important. And for internet billing and all, you can do it online anytime. Okay. And if you are if you're putting it on rent, although you might have asked someone's help to talk to those people, you also speak to them. At least have your WhatsApp number exchanged with them so that you can directly contact them or they can directly contact you if required. This is really going to help you in long term. And although you don't live there, but if there is anything that's happening in the building, like during festival season, if puja and other activities are being conducted, if possible, you also contribute remotely so that those people, those who live there, still consider you part of the society. Okay, anything is happening, any voting, anything that you can do online, definitely participate into that. That will be good for sure. Okay. And if you have purchased a parking space, if you have your friends or other people, relatives nearby, it's always going to be a good idea to occupy that place, because house you can lock it, right? If the parking space is not a covered garage and it's like a marked area on the property, it's highly probable that if you don't put a car over there, someone else is going to use it. So if you can arrange something that can be put over there, that will be good too. Okay. So this you should definitely do. And as I said, whenever you visit India, definitely don't forget to go to that property that you will definitely not, I know. And your house inspection is very important before final handover is done, so that someone can actually see that there's nothing missing when you come. Okay. And if you have a society leader, time to time, speak to them also about everything that's happening over there. So that is how it works, guys. And let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.